to General Hospital Envy, my GH after show. Sorry for the mostly audio after show, I was running behind and this is the easiest way I could review the show. Before we get into the episodes, we have to talk about the fact that Billy Miller is officially out as Drew Kane at General Hospital. There have been rumors swimming around the last few months, but I didn't want to mention it until it was confirmed, and sadly now it has been. To be honest, I'm really pissed. Billy is such a talented actor, and he really got thrown under the bus once Steve Burton returned. Not that I fully blame Steve at all, I'm glad he's back on the show, but it was clear from the start that once Steve was confirmed as the real Jason Morgan, the show couldn't care less about his twin brother Drew. If the writers had cared at all, Drew would have had his own memories back pretty quickly without the fake he'll lose the last 5 years of his life throwaway plotline. We would have learned about his history by now, the Shiloh story could have wrapped up sooner, he would already have a new love interest. Yeah, he had Oscar dying as a story, but even then he kinda took a back seat while the rest of the cast got to shine. How do you guys feel about Billy Miller leaving the show? Will they recast the character? Kill him? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Now let's get into last week's episodes. We gotta start with Wiley's birthday, or as Bobby put it, Gotcha Day. I remember being so annoyed at everyone talking about Wiley's birthday and Jonah's birthday being on the same day, and then by Monday, it was fixed. Sometimes I feel like the scriptwriters must double check the previous day's episode for errors and just quickly try to correct it the best way they can before the fans that are smart enough to catch this make an even bigger stink about it. Anyway, as you know, Michael went to Nell, who fully intended on telling Michael the truth until she saw that he was officially dating Sasha. Then she dodged and Michael left. I knew it was too good to be true. The funniest scene from Wiley's birthday was Shiloh trying to make a scene only to get his ass handed to him by Michael. I laughed so hard when Michael threw him into the elevator and pushed the button to close the door. I must have repeated that scene at least 10 times. So good. Michael also took his girlfriend on a vacation to Puerto Rico to gamble and frig, but unbeknownst to them, an enemy of Nina's happened to be there as well. Cassandra is officially back on the canvas and already drugging people, specifically Sasha since she thought she's Nina's daughter. Not sure what she gave her, but obviously it doesn't have too much of an effect on her. Not yet anyway. Speaking of Nina, she and Valentine had a dinner party for Jackson Hayden, and apparently Valentine dosed one of the drinks with truth serum. Seriously, the writers went with truth serum? Oh my goodness. Anyway, Hayden got the dose, but she only revealed what the audience already knows, that she's not over Finn, who was stranded on Windermere during a storm after paying Nina and Valentine a visit to let them know that Cassandra had been spotted. You had a good one there, Hayden. If only she spilled what happened to the baby. That storm also caused a blackout in the Metro Court. Kinda pointless, but it did give us some great scenes with Alexis and Neil stuck in the elevator. So cute. Speaking of the Metro Court, Drew's office is there, and in that office is a flash drive, or so it was until Shiloh stole it. I don't really get his goal here. He wants to implant Drew's memories into Jason so that Jason with Drew's memories would help him get his money from his offshore accounts. Why not just give Drew his memories back then? Like, that to me seems slightly ridiculous. If you're gonna drag the story to Kingdom Come forever and ever, at least have the story make sense. Sam actually got to Shiloh's motel room and tried to take the drive, but got caught, of course. Whatever happened to Sam that kicked the text message killer's ass? Even Michael's weak ass took him down. Surely Sam can. Also, I'm starting to think that Franco's going to end up with Drew's memories. After all, the psychic said not to take that drive, while the other psychic said he won't feel like himself. Guess we'll see. Anyway, beyond these highlights, there was a whole lot of nothing. Lots of scenes that didn't really move any stories an inch, like Liz trying to get Jason not to hate Franco, Stello and Jordan not really getting any closer in finding Stella's relative, Ava going to Ryan and Ryan refusing to give her some peace of mind. You know, the fluff. GH needs to pick up the pace and wrap up these stories that are killing us. Let me know what you thought of last week's episodes. Next week we'll be back to our regular programming. If you like this video though, give it a big old thumbs up, subscribe if you want to, and I'll catch you guys next time.